Hey guys, Richard here. E-bike reviews and adventures. I'm going to give you a warning right now. I don't know where this video is going to end up. I got a lot of things in my mind and I'm just trying to figure out what we're going to do. We're going to talk about some stuff here in the garage. We're going to talk about some bikes we got in. We got some things going on and woo, a little wound up today. Yeah, one of those kind of days. It's been a week. It's been a week. Let's get some things out of here. This is the Velotric Triker. One of my favorite trikes, guys. One of my favorite trikes. Just a... Where's he going? Alaskan Airlines, I think, maybe? He's pretty low. Normally they don't come out of the house that low. That's not even a regular flight path, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Yeah, anyway. Velotric Triker, one of my favorite trikes. Working out well. It's my go-to trike, especially when I run down to Ron's house a lot. You know my buddy Ron, who's on the channel. You see him a lot. He helps me out a lot. I tend to jump on this just to run down to his house a lot, so it gets a lot of mileage that way. Emma likes using this one because when we're making videos together and she's doing the camera work and she's riding along with me because I'm doing a bike video or something, she prefers this one because it's got a left-handed thumb throttle. And so she can ride it, control the speed with her left hand while she's holding the camera with her right hand and doing certain things, different shots that she's doing. So, plus it has the basket with a liner in it so we can keep our extra gear and stuff inside there. So that's kind of become our go-to trike for just a lot of things. Great trike. Oh, look here, we got stuff all over the place here. We got leaves blowing in the... Get out of here, leaf. Oh, yeah, what's going on? So, you know, I'm thinking about making a separate video talking about e-bike laws because there's a lot, and I think I will here in just a little while. There's a lot going on with e-bike laws, a lot of changes, a lot of hatred going on out there in the people who don't embrace the e-bike community, and starting to see a trend, starting to see a lot of things come on the horizon. So I'm going to be making a video. I'm going to try to knock it out today. So you'll see that soon. Oh my goodness. Let's see what else. Talk about hatred, man. The world is just bat crap crazy, right? I mean, it really is. It has been for quite a while, quite a long time. But man, it's just not stopping. What's this guy doing? Running around with his flashes on. Oh, he waved. He's never waved to me before. That guy right there, he owns a landscaping company. He lives in the neighborhood, and somehow he weaseled himself onto the HOA board, and then something to do with awarding himself the contract to take care of the property out here. All kinds of conflict of interest. But then he doesn't take care of the property very well. And I'm not talking about each individual house. I'm talking about the common space, the lakes that are here in the property. He's responsible for those, and he's just not doing a very good job of it at all. And people who have interacted with him have said that he's just not a nice guy at all. He's pretty nasty. So, yeah. Anyway, hatred in the world. All kinds of nonsense going on still. Woo! And I'll tell you, we are not immune to it here at eBike Reviews and Adventures. We got people just spewing their rhetoric all the time that we got to deal with, and you see it in the comments down below. I stopped reading comments a long time ago. I just don't read them anymore, guys, because there's just too much hatred out there, and I don't have the time to keep up with all the nonsense and keep banning people. Finally, we reached a point where we're big enough that we just can't keep up with the rhetoric and the nonsense, and so we just let it go. And I don't even read it anymore, so I don't get wound up about it. Yeah, oh my gosh, what do we got going on here? Hey, we got some more racks in. I don't think I showed you all of them. Okay, that's my quicker rack up front, but some other stuff going on. I can't talk about that too much. People have been asking about that too, saying, man, Richard, when are you going to come out with your racks, man? I know you've been waiting months. Trust me, I've been waiting months as well. It took us, talking about the rack lift down here, it took us 6 months, 7 months to get that to market. I mean, it takes a while. And we really thought we were going to have racks on the market already in stock, selling them this time of year when we started this early in the year. And we're at the point now, I mean, we just placed an order for a rack that we're going to be selling. We just finally was able to place an order for one. It's just been a nightmare. But, you know, you're working with foreign companies and you're moving at their pace, and their pace isn't as fast as my pace. That's part of it. Part of it is we've gone through several different manufacturers that, you know, we thought we found somebody that we would be able to work with, and things started progressing, and then a month or two into it, it was like, oh no, this isn't going to work out. And it just, for one reason or another, we had to abandon them and move on to another company, and it gets old. Trust me, it gets real old, and we got tired of doing this. But yeah, we've got one now that's working out okay. Not great, but okay. Their product has seemed to be pretty good after they built it for us, and we told them everything we wanted, and that turned out all right. So we're confident that the product is going to be fine. It's just that the company working with them has been difficult. Here's the Lectric 750 we just got in, not to be confused with the red Velotric Trike over here. So the Lectric 750, this is the XP Trike 2. Very similar to the 500 right there. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a comparison video. There's just a couple of small things that are different about them. We're going to make a comparison video on these guys and get it out there for you, talk about it a little bit. But so yeah, well, I like it. Do I like it as much as the Velotric? Not sure. We've only had this a couple days, so I'm going to have to ride this some more first to kind of figure out and see which one I like better. There's a significant price difference between the two. I mean, it just looks very similar in how they look. Yeah, I mean, this one's already got a front basket and everything on it, which is nice. This doesn't have a liner or anything like that one does over there. So it's a little nicer in that respect. And then you've got, you know, a bigger battery over there compared to what you have over here. I like the tires over there better than I like the tread on these tires over here. I like the seat a lot better over there. Look, I'm doing a review for you. I like the seat better over there because that backrest, you can actually adjust the backrest in and out. Super nice. And for slightly larger people or something, you can adjust it out so you can actually sit on the seat squarely and not feel like you're being pushed off. And this one, traditional saddle that is not adjustable at all. Don't like that too much. But yeah, hey, wait for the review. Hey, look, we upgraded. We upgraded the rack lift. Look, I got, what, 4 of them in here now. Upgraded the rack lift a little bit because if you have a taller vehicle like mine, it just makes more sense to have a bigger wheel on it because it raises it up a little taller, so it makes it a little easier to get connected and stuff. So that's working out real well. Hey, I got the 630 Relax Body for sale. Had it for sale for a little while. Emma's got it for sale now, so she took that project on. If you're interested in it, let us know. We'll give you a good deal. These things sell for almost $3,000, and we've got ours at $1,500, and need to get it moved out of here. It's just big and bulky and a lot of space. Here's a new brand we're started working with, Utopia. Not going to be doing a video. The videos on this are going to come out on 15 November. We've got this one, which is a carbon fiber frame, and we've got another one inbound that's going to be here early next week. And it's similar in design, but it's also carbon fiber, and both of them are going to come out on November 15th. So be looking for those videos. It's kind of cool little bike. Kind of liking it. Still got the Pucka Puppies in here. We got 2 of them, right? We got the Pucka Puppy. Man, that is so hard to say. Pucka Puppy Rottweiler and the Pucka Puppy. Pucka Puppy. The Alaskan right there. Woo! We're almost done with our requirements for these guys, and you know what? They're going up for sale. These are not 2 that we will keep. Can't keep everything, but not 2 that I would keep by any means. Look at this. Brand new bike by AIMA. If you're not familiar with them, check them out. New to the U.S. market, but they've been around a long, long time, selling around the world. And they've got the Big Sur. Where's the Big Sur at? Right here. Big Sur, which is, we just did a video on, which is really nice bike. Super nice. Just big, huge. And then they came out with this brand new model. They're starting to advertise now a little bit. They're doing a riding event here in Sarasota next Tuesday that we're going to participate in, and that's when they debut this model. And I think they're going to be giving one away or something, and some other things going on. But so yeah, we've got that, testing it out for them. So we're going to be releasing a video on that real soon as well. So kind of cool, kind of cool. Still got the Velotric Nomad X2. I really like this bike. There's one thing that I probably didn't talk enough about because I didn't really notice it early on. But the more I rode it, the more I started riding like the Big Sur and a couple other things around here. One thing I don't like about it, the torque sensor is programmed in a way that when you pedal, it's a little stiff, it's a little heavy. That's how I describe it. You got to put a fair amount of pressure into the pedal, getting things moving. And I need to look because there might be a way to change that in the display. There's quite a few different things you can set up in the display and change. And I need to see if there's a way to adjust that to make the pedal just a little bit lighter. I mean, it's good for exercise, but you don't always want to be, you know, huffing and puffing on your bike, you know, to get it moving and stuff. And I like to just kind of casually ride too, especially in the Florida heat. Whereas like the Big Sur over here, man, this thing is light on the pedal, but this is unique too because it's designed, for instance, like pedal assist 1 or 2, it's a little heavier on the crank. You got to put a little more effort into it. But then at like 3, 4, and 5, it's a lot lighter to get it moving, and you can just glide right along and not much effort at all. And so kind of unique how they programmed this sensor and the sensor that they're using, just different. Yeah, hey, we still got the Velotric Breeze. They asked us to do a holiday video for that, so we're holding on to that for a while longer until we get some videos out for them for, I think, Black Friday, and I don't know if we'll do something for Christmas or not, but maybe. But then we'll get rid of this because I'm just not a fan of thin tire bikes. I just don't ride them very much, so it's not something I'll keep. So it'll be up for sale, but it'll be a couple of months yet. Still have the Magicycle Deer, of course. Or, no. Magicycle Ocelot Pro 2.0. Still a great bike. Using that mostly as our everyday rider. Emma kind of took this over because she doesn't have one right now. And I've kind of been mostly riding the Velotric. And was thinking I'd keep this for long term, but if I can't adjust that sensor, honestly, I may not keep this long term. I may end up keeping this for just an everyday rider. This is just super nice. Yeah, so anyway, that's kind of about what we got in the garage at the moment. Not really. We still got other things. Oh yeah, like things are missing. The Meet One Tour, it's not here anymore. I do have it in storage. But I've decided I've been on the fence, and I think I've mentioned this in a couple other videos about selling that Meet One Tour. And I've pretty much reached the point now I'm selling it because I just do not ride it. I don't ride it. It's too big. It's too heavy to do stuff with. I've done a lot for the Meet One company, and you know, they started out, I was their first influencer, and I really gave them a big shout out because I love that trike. It is an amazing, amazing trike. But we don't communicate much anymore, and I don't really have a need to ride their stuff anymore because I've got constantly getting other new stuff, so it's time just to move it on down the road. So if you're interested, yep, I know a lot of you probably are. Let me know. Let me know. And there has been people that reached out about it not too long ago too. And I said, no, I'm not selling it. I'm not selling it. Well, I've changed my mind. I don't remember who those people are. I don't keep up with 30,000 people. Let's talk about 31,000 subscribers too. You know, I mean, part of one of the things that's irritating me just a little bit. You know, you got 31,000 people, and people expect you that you can be friends with everybody, and I'm not friends with everybody.
Hi everyone.
Oh, look at there! Look who just come crawling out of the house. Hey, Manders.
Hello.
Hello.
I didn't realize you were making a video.
Yeah, I'm making a video.
Oh, hi.
I'm making a garage video. You headed to work?
I am headed to work. I've got kids to take care of.
Give me a kid.
Old people
Give me a
to
hug.
feed.
All right, you go have fun.
I love you.
I love you. There goes Manders, special appearance. Woo, doo, doo, doo. So anyway, 31,000 folks, you know. I can't be friends with everybody. Look, generally, I'm a very nice guy. I'm very easy to get along with. I don't argue and fuss with people. There's just no time in the world to be doing that kind of stuff. I try to be helpful to people. You know, but people, they'll take advantage of that. You know, they'll start taking advantage of your niceness if you're not careful. And I've had a lot of people take advantage of that. And then I started pushing back. Said, okay, I'm done being nice. I'm not going to let people take advantage of me anymore. But because you're a nice guy and people like you, and look, guys, I like most all of you. I do. That doesn't mean I want you showing up at my house. Okay? Doesn't mean we can be best friends because there's 31,000 people out there, right? I can't be best friends with everybody. It just doesn't work that way. I appreciate the help. If you offer me help or something because you see me struggling with something, I always appreciate that. I do. But if I don't accept your help, don't get angry with me. Don't get sour. Whew, I got a lot of that going on too. Oh boy. Let's see, I was going to try to do something with this over here. Yeah, anyway, all kinds of stuff we're dealing with behind the scenes. It's just nonsense. Nonsense. Well, I was gonna try to, can't do that and talk at the same time. Let's see what else. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. So here's what I'm gonna do. I gotta take something out, go for a ride, make a video because I'm gonna talk about e-bike laws. What am I gonna ride? I just did a video on the Big Sur. I might just take that out anyway, but I just did a video on that one. Although the video is not about the bike, it's about e-bike laws. So what am I going to ride? What's a good one to ride? Look, is this a strange color or what? A lot of you are just going to say it's pink. I say it's pink. But they advertise it as coral. It's called Key West. Okay, think about Florida. Think about California. Beachy, pastel colors, you know, that sort of thing. So, okay, yeah, I kind of get it for... And that's their market. Their market is they're trying to sell this to people in California, maybe Arizona, and definitely Florida. But that's pink, man. I told Emma she's going to have to do all the videos on this one because I don't think I want to ride this. I got a little pride. Oh, some of you ladies out there probably loving it. Hey, some of you guys may love this color too. You may like, oh, that's my color. I mean, guys like pink sometimes, right? Some guys like pink shirts or whatever. It's not me. I'm just not. Anyway, what am I going to ride? I may just take a trike out. I may do that. You know, I might just take this one out since it's new. I'll do another video on the Lectric 750. I'll do that. Yeah, I'll make my video doing that. Anything else I need to share with you before we sign off? I don't think so. Oh, getting back to the Rex. So when are they going to be out? So we just placed an order for something, and we're possibly placing an order for a second model that we like. And it's going to take 50 days, 60 days to get them built, and then 30 days for shipping. And it's going to be 3 months. It's going to be January. It's going to be probably the end of January before we have racks that are in stock ready to ship. We will start selling them before that because we'll put them on pre-order. So we will definitely be doing that. But I'm just not sure how quickly that's going to happen yet. But guys, that's going to be it for this video. So I'm going to sign off. I will get some more videos out here to you real soon. Comment down below. I won't read it. Give me a thumbs up. That I do appreciate. And you guys ride responsibly, ride safe.